Getting up at 5 a.m. is not about looking cute. It's not about burning a few calories. It's about changing your state with intensity. Intensity is the number one most important variable for maximizing your fitness bang for buck. This morning, we're getting some great intensity with kettlebell swings, goblet squats, and we'll finish with some handstand skill work, scalable to any level. Join us. If you're new here, welcome to the 5 a.m. Squat Club. We get together every morning to improve our fitness, our health, our mindset, and work towards our goals. If you're ready to change your life, join us every morning. First step before we start moving our body is moving our mind, choosing our first thoughts. Let's get after it. So step one, as I said, priming the mind here on the 5 a.m. Squat Club. What we're looking for is we're gonna get into a squat. So feet go under the hips, heels go on the floor. If you feel like you're gonna fall over backwards, you can grab yourself a weight as a counterbalance. And while we're here, we're gonna choose our first thoughts of the day while we do a little box breath. So the box breathing will be a 4-second inhale, a 4-second pause, a 4-second exhale, and a 4-second pause. We're gonna do 4 cycles while we go through what I call our mental reps or affirmations to set our mindset for the day. So we'll start on an inhale in 3, 2, 1, inhale. And hold. Exhale. Hold. I am responsible for my life. Inhale. Feel free to say them with me. I will make time between the stimulus and my response to it. I have all I need to succeed today and will focus on progress over perfection. Choose gratitude, focusing on the positive, seeing more. All right, step 1 complete. Let's get to moving. All right, next step this morning, as we do every day, it is time to get up off the floor, get the body moving first thing. So we're gonna get ourselves down on the ground all the way. Beep, we're gonna get ourselves up all the way, and then we're gonna get a little hop to celebrate the fact that we can do so. You can walk it down, you can hop it down, depending on how you feel first thing here. And then ideally, we can turn up the pace a little bit as we go over the course of these 2 minutes, just for our initial warm-up, right? We use the burpee or the down-up as one of our primary warm-up movements, for 2 reasons. 1, it's relatively low impact and does a great job of warming up the body, the joints, increasing the heart rate, all that good stuff. And at the same time, it's an essential functional movement for living independently as a human being, because if you can't get up off the floor when you end up on the floor, you're no longer living independently. So we get 2 minutes of burpees here to start, and then we'll slowly ramp up through our general warm-up into our workout for today, which is gonna be a good for time test with the kettlebell. It's gonna test your pacing. It's definitely gonna work your endurance, grip strength, legs. It's gonna be a good one. And then we're gonna follow that up with some handstand hold work. And don't worry if you don't have a handstand. I'll have some options that are accessible to any fitness level. All you gotta do is hang out, follow along. We'll do it together. At the end, every day after we finish working out, we'll watch a couple clips of the farm here, and then we all designate an hour afterwards to do our most important work towards being the people we want to become. So we'll get to that in a bit. First, general warm-up. So you can see there's a general warm-up written on the screen here. Follow along or choose your own. First one, jumping jacks. If you don't want to jump in the morning, or first thing at least, go with a standing march. Otherwise, let's get 15 to 20 jumping jacks. Taking the arms overhead, taking them behind you at the bottom as the legs move in sync with the arms. 15 or 20, just nice and easy. And then from there, next one is an inchworm. I like to go with a wide stance here. Take the hands to the floor, walk yourself out to a tight plank position. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the arms, squeeze the legs, squeeze the abs. Get nice and tight there. Walk it back up, stand in between. Let's get 5 there. Good morning, team. How we feeling this morning? What time do we get to bed? Let me know in the chat or the comments if you're watching the replay. And how are you feeling? We do a scale of 5 to 10, meaning 5 is the lowest you can be. I don't know, I'm putting my hands overhead here, it's like a burpee. 5 is the lowest you can be because you're here, you're doing it, and then 10 is the top. So what time do you get to bed? And how you feeling? Let's go leg swings next. You can support yourself on the wall here if you want. Let that hip go. Don't push the range of motion too much, just let it swing. So I got to bed before 8:30 last night, which is when, or right around 8:30. And then feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good, at least an 8 right now. See how we feel afterwards. Generally, it comes up as the heart rate does. As the sweat starts, start to feel better and better. Setting myself up for a good day with movement and action towards my goal. Oh, that feels good. All right, from there, we're gonna twist a little bit. So we'll come down into a plank position, take one foot outside the hands. Oh, that's tight. That's tight. From there, what you're gonna do is take the elbow closest to that bent knee and work it down towards the floor. Excuse me. And then we're gonna twist that hand towards the ceiling. So elbow towards the floor, hand towards the ceiling. Get at least 5 per side. Yaroslav 930 and a 7 out of 10, not bad. Equipment, is that an 8 or a 6? Either way, good morning team. I think I saw Jason and Jody and Terry. Equipment. Amelie, good morning, good morning. If I missed you, post another chat there. Whew, switch sides. Oh, feeling a little tight this morning. Went into the gym yesterday. I'll have a few clips from that later. Did some thrusters, machine cows, cleans, and front squats. So legs are a little tight today. So that's why we're getting through our warm up here intentionally to get set up for intensity. Feel good about it. All right, from there, we're gonna go bootstrappers. So feet in your squat stance, maybe a little narrower, hip between hip and shoulder width. Hey, Maple. Come on down into a passive squat like we do at the start. Grab your toes with your hands and then pull the chest up hard. So I wanna be nice and upright here, pressing the knees out, and then I'm gonna reverse it. Chin goes down, chest goes down, hips go up. Find some hamstring tension there. You can wobble side to side. Wobble? That's not a word. Well, yeah, I guess it is. And then drop the hips back down, pull that chest up against it. Let's get at least 5 of those too. Reverse. You can pedal out the feet. Oh, that's good. Down, chest up. 11:30, 10. Terry, it blows my mind, man. How you go to bed so late and get up so early and don't just die. I think I could probably do that for 1 or 2 days, and then I would be a mess. So I need to get to bed early to aim for around 8 hours. All right, next go ahead and grab your PVC or a broomstick or a hockey stick, whatever you got. We're gonna take that overhead with a wide grip, and you're just gonna take it back behind you, trying to keep those arms long. If the arms wanna bend, then just widen out the grip a little bit. If the shoulders are feeling tight at all, this is a fantastic one, just to loosen up the chest. And then we're gonna get a couple squats in here with the stick as well. So from there, you can choose whether you want to go overhead squats or front squats or back squats. I'll probably just go back squat here. And we're just going to get a few squats here. So set the feet underneath the shoulders, maybe a slight turn out of the toes. Send the hips back and down till the hips come below the level of the knee. Drive it back up and stand, trying to keep those knees in line with the feet as opposed to letting them fall in and letting the arches collapse. So keep that arch nice and upright. Upright, yeah. And get at least 5 squats there. Maybe 10. Whoa. My ceiling's not that high. All right, round 2. What's our first movement? I forgot already. Jumping jacks. Let's go second round. Once again, you can go with a march if you don't like to jump. Let's get another 15 or so jumping jacks. 15 or 20. Trying to get nice and set for the intensity that's coming up. We've got to work out for time here today. So you get to pace and strategize to get through it in the most efficient time. Get some good intensity. All right, from there, inchworm. I'll get a few more here, walking it out to a tight plank, walking back up to a stand. Let's get another 5. 10 p.m. 10 like Bo Derek. Nice, Jody. Can turn up the pace a little bit on these. Make sure we're increasing the heart rate. All right, we're gonna go leg swing again. We're gonna go laterally. So going across the body here. Getting a little opening of the groin as well, out to the side. Same thing, don't push the range too much. Just feel a good stretch at both ends. You can kind of increase it as you go if you'd like. And then switch sides after about 10 cycles. Right. From there, we're gonna get into our plank position. We're not gonna twist on this one. We're just gonna take one leg out in front, bounce the hips a couple times, and then switch. Bounce the hips a couple times, switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. Get a few of those. Once again, the more dynamic you make now, the more loose you're gonna feel, right? As we progressively increase kind of the intensity of the warm-up as well. There we go. I watched a Led Zeppelin special last night. It was great. Nice. Nice. Okay. So we'll do one more set of squats here. And then we will get set. So take that stick back overhead, get yourself another, say 5 pass-throughs at least. Some people call this dislocates, but I like pass-through. I like just from overhead to behind the shoulders. Doesn't even need to go all the way around the back. There's no tension down there. And then from there, we'll get some squats. I'm gonna keep this overhead just to get a few reps in, right? Never a bad idea to get some practice. So feet underneath the shoulders, maybe slight turnout. You could do this on the back or the front, whatever. Hips down and back. Let's get at least 5 there. Okay. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, team. While we're getting set up here, hit that thumbs up button if you're having fun. If you're all warmed up, hit the thumbs up. Warmed up, thumbs up. Okay, so as you can see, simple workout today. 2 rounds, 40 kettlebell swings, 40 goblet squats. Not a lot of explanation required here in terms of technique, but let's go over it. Kettlebell swing, you can do with the kettlebell. If you don't have a kettlebell, use a dumbbell. You can just hold it by the end, or even in the handle. Really all you want to think here is hinge at the hips, drive at the hips. It's that hip extension, right? The opening of the hips that's creating momentum on this thing, not to be confused with lifting with the arms. So I'm gonna let it come between the legs and then drive with the hips. Let it come between the legs, drive with the hips. This is gonna fly out of my hands. You can aim to take these to shoulder height or eye height, which is great. Or if you're really comfortable with that kettlebell overhead and you can keep it vertical, go overhead with it. And then our second movement is just the goblet squat. So you're gonna take that same kettlebell, ideally use the same weight for the whole thing, hold it like a goblet, like a chalice, and then you're just gonna squat there. So hips below the knees, stand all the way up at the top. So, and what you wanna think about here, because you got 40 and 40, realistically, you're gonna break this up, right? So we're gonna choose manageable sets that will allow you to keep a steady pace through these 160 reps. I'm thinking we're gonna cap this probably around 12 minutes. So you're going, 12 reps a minute kind of thing. Maybe 2 or 3 sets on each to get through that 40. You gotta do your 40 swings before you start your squats. 2 rounds. Let me know in the chat if you have any questions, or drop a comment if you're watching the replay. Let's take a couple minutes, warm it up. If you've got a lighter kettlebell, feel free to get a few reps and then go to your heavier one afterwards. So let's take 2 minutes, get warm. Maple is currently destroying a golf ball all over the place here. Okay, so let's do this. Jody, I threw in some golfers deadlifts because I miss them. It's been a while since we've done those. Okay. Don't really know what my plan is here yet. This part of it will be see how it feels. So definitely get some warm-up reps here. Okay. All right, team, let me know how we're doing here. Feeling pretty good? Once again, we're gonna count up. Let's see what kind of cap we got. I think it's reasonable in 12 minutes, right? That gives you 3 minutes per movement. Yeah, we're gonna do that. 12 minutes is the cap. You never know though. You set that, it may not go super well. We'll see. All right, team. Let's go. Give me a thumbs up or something. Let me know that we are ready to go. Okay. Pretty clear, huh? You can see the workout over there. Alright. Okay, team, you gotta pace this. You gotta choose a strategy and be open to the fact that you might choose the wrong strategy and have to just hang on. So, water. Is 40 a typo? Asking for a friend. Nope. No, we got pace here. Okay. Get yourself some chalk if you need. I definitely need to get a new block though. This is getting pretty dwindly. Okay. All right, team. 40 swings, 40 squats, 2 rounds, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
31. Maple.
Nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and f*** all the doubters, they're just young downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown.
It's hard.
Who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. Let's go. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen. And everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring. Yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart? How you mean? Got some scars, got some needs. Are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm f***ed off at these f***ing clowns. Who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take it to your hands and playing your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And all the doubters, they're just young downers.
Slippery hands.
I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it.
Morning, Talia.
It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring. Yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight,
30 to go for me.
how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart? Are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs. Are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
Keep it up, team.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feel
job, team.
what was left over.
Finish
I
up.
put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands and playing your own hands and land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They have the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour. Take a
Keep it going, team.
shower. Scream until you're louder. Work until
Finish
you're
up strong.
prouder.
So we're 3 minutes.
Young downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop.
Let me know how we're doing, team.
I won't stop till I wear the crown.
Maple, maple, maple. What a mess. Oh, there's a golf ball. Jason, hell yeah. Good job, man. Those squats were really rough. Jody, how we doing? It's wet over here. 2 minutes in the cap. Don't leave, hang out. We're gonna do handstands and then homework. Handstands and homework. Hey, Mabel, what do you got? Here's the inside. That. Your bed. No. 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 90 seconds. Let's go, Jody. Let's go, team. Finish up strong. Mabel, no. Mabel, no. Just over a minute left. You got it. Finish strong, team. Come on. Keep it up.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle.
Jody, done. Let's go. Good job, team. If you still need to keep going, there's another 30 seconds. We're going to talk about our opportunity work here, though. Great job. Check mark, Jody. All right. So we're back to our handstand hold opportunity day. Hey, Doug. I know it's normally Monday, but here we are on Thursday doing some handstands. Nothing wrong with mixing it up. Keep the body guessing. Whew, still catching up here. So let's talk about the handstands, talk about some options for you. The goal here is 1 minute on, 1 minute off. But 1 minute it's a lot. So if you want to do less than a minute, there is nothing wrong with that. Options are, the top option would just be a freestanding handstand hold. So if you have the capacity to kick up and just balance without any support, that's your first option. I'm not going to do that though. I feel like I just feel confined in the space. So option number 2 is just a wall supported handstand. So you're gonna kick up, squeeze the butt, squeeze the abs, press into the floor hard, and just stay nice and tight. If that's not accessible, finish with 110 left. Phew, yeah, great job. If you don't feel comfortable kicking up to a handstand, your next option would be a wall walk into it. So you set yourself up in on all fours, send the hips up into a down dog, take one foot up the wall and then the other, and this is a great start. You could hold here, or if you want a little bit more, get closer, take the nose to the wall. Just make sure that the abs are tight and that we're not touching the wall with our bellies or our thighs. And then final option would be take some weight overhead. Well, I guess you could do a pike as well. So you could just get into a downward dog and start bringing the weight over top of your hands, just pushing into the feet, bringing it forward and getting a little more on the hands. That's also a good option. You could do that same option with the feet elevated on a box or a chair or something so that you're even more vertical. And then final option, if you really don't want to get upside down, get a dumbbell or a bumper plate or something, take it overhead, lock it out, right, in line with the body, active press, and hold. So, facing out on the wall facing handstand, downward dog / pike handstand, or weight overhead hold. So we're gonna aim for 1 minute on, 1 minute off. We'll see what happens. We'll see if we come down early, but that's what we're gonna aim for. So 10 sets, 1 minute, and 0 rest. Yeah, we could do 5 sets of 2 on there, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's think. Let's get, I just think of Tisharia doing squats every waking hour on the air. That motivated me to not big. Is that what she's doing? I'm gonna have to check on that. That's pretty neat. Every hour on the hour. How many is she doing? Just doing during the day, obviously. She's not doing like a 24-hour. All right, you can see the clock. You can see me. Let's do this. 10 seconds. Hopefully the shoulders aren't too fatigued. Should be good to go, I think. 3, 2, 1. So you're just trying to focus on that press, right? Pressing hard through the floor. Focusing on your breathing. Nice and easy. That's 15 so far. Maple's got a toy around her neck like a necklace. That's cute, dog. That's 30. I always forget how hard this is. Try to stay nice and tight. Abs are on, butt squeezed. That's 40. Stay with it. 45. That's 50. 5, 3, 2, 1. One down. So try to just rest the shoulders. Try to slow the breathing. Try to calm down a little bit. Try to get 5 sets here. Try to hold them all for that whole minute. And if not, choose an amount of time in that minute that you think you can hold each of the 5 sets. Ooh, a handstand day. Good morning, Georgia. You guys get to see a little clip of Georgia lifting at the end here if you stick around. 10 seconds. That's a strong lady right there. 5, 3, 2, 1. Georgia, you ever tried this one? This one on, one off handstand hold? It is no joke. No joke. That's 20. How's it supposed to feel? 30. Keep squeezing abs, butt, legs. That's 40. Stay tight. Keep pressing into the floor hard. Focus on your breath. It's 50. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there's 2. I have not, but Kay should. It is, my gymnastics are trash. Stop it. Georgia is very modest, humble. She beats most of us at the gym most of the time, so it's not the truth. Oh my goodness. 2 down so far, 3 to go. Jason says, hi Georgia. Long lost buddies. Jason, when was the last time you were at our gym? What year was that? Curious. Georgia was definitely there. All right, set 3 coming up here. Oh my goodness. Come on, shoulders. 10 seconds. You can do this. 5, 3, 2, 1. All right. Stay nice and calm, focused, pressing into the floor. Active, butt squeeze, leg squeeze, ab squeeze. 15. Thanks for the reactions, team. It's 20. 30. 40. 50. 3, 2, 1. Oh, 3 down. 2017. Wow. Not much, just suffering at 5 a.m. Not suffering, winning. Winning, Jason. 2 more to go, team. Shoulders are feeling heavy. Holy. But we're almost there. 2 more to go. 2 more minutes of handstand. And then we'll cool it down, watch a couple clips, and then talk about our homework. Talk about our daily action towards who we want to be. 20 seconds. Oh my goodness. Thanks for shouting out the 10s. You're welcome. You're welcome. They keep me on track too. 10 seconds. Okay. Whew. Heavy shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Ten. Feel free to take a video of yourselves, guys, by the way. Maybe on the next set. That's 20. Set up your camera. Take a video, tag us on Instagram. Or make a YouTube short, I guess. That's 30. Stay calm and active. Just go through your checklist. Butt squeeze, leg squeeze, ab squeeze, breathe. That's 40. Keep breathing. It's 50. 3, 2, 1. Oh, holy hell. 1 more. Jason, I must stop in for a drop-in when I'm in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm only there twice a week, but you know everybody's good there. Oh, shoulders. Okay, 1 more. I think we might make it. I might survive here. Hopefully you guys are finding this, I don't know, easier than this, easier than I am. Oh, shoulders. Come on, shoulders. Georgia says, do it, Jason. Bloody heck, as the Brits say. Yeah, where's Ryan to say his very confusing words? All right, once again, feel free to take a video here. Tag us on Instagram. I'd love to see you guys shaking a little bit too. All right, last one. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. That's 10. It's 20. Nice and tight. Abs, butt, legs. Press. 30. It's 40. Oh man, I'm struggling here. It's 50. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, that right shoulder, like it just wants to give out. Great job, team. Holy shit. Okay. Awesome job. Take a minute. Roll those shoulders out. Hit the thumbs up button. Great word. Great work. Great work. Let's calm her down a little bit. So why don't we grab our PVCs again there? Just because that's the most fresh in my mind is this chest and shoulder tension right now. Grab that thing nice and wide. Oh yeah. And then just take it back behind you. From overhead to behind. Oh yeah. We'll do that for a little bit. And then maybe we'll get into something lower body while we talk homework. So that's intensity, right? We're talking a little bit about the the purpose. We're talking about getting up early here, and you don't want to waste that. You don't want to get up early and kind of go through the motions. This is the idea here, is that if you're gonna get up, make the most out of it, right? And the best way to maximize your fitness bang for buck, whether it's at 5 a.m. or any time of day, but we're talking about, hey, like if you're gonna be disciplined and get up and do this, that intensity is the most important variable that you want to maximize. And if you're unfamiliar, intensity is just work over time. Work is force times distance. So if I take this 20-pound dumbbell and I move it a foot, the work done there is 20 pound-feet, right? And now if I do multiple reps and I do that over time, the more work I do in the less time, the higher the intensity is. And if I want results for the work that I'm putting in, intensity is the most important variable. And this applies to your strength training, your conditioning training, your flexibility training, your mobility, everything. If I, for lack of a better term, half-ass it, the value is not as high, right? If I come in here and just go through the motions, I don't get the same benefit as if I were to come in here and bust my ass. I'll use a Georgia quote here from yesterday. We both took the noon class together, and she beat me, but that's normal. And we were talking afterwards about how her fitness was so high, and she was saying, hey, I just don't sleep, because Georgia's got a, how old's Coop? 9 months, 10 months-ish now. And, sleep is challenging, but her fitness just seems to be better and better. And she's just like, hey, my attitude, and this is a joke, right? But there's some truth in it, is that I just don't sleep, and I just come in and go 100% every day. And the takeaway there is that if you don't go 100% ever, the benefits are very slim, right? If you don't push yourself hard, you get what you get. Meaning if I go easy, I get easy results, right? I don't get a lot of benefit from it. So intensity is important. It doesn't need to be 100% every day. As you'll see, some days we'll come in here and I'll say, hey, I don't feel 100%. I'm going to move just to move today. But that's to maintain the habit, maintain consistency. That's not a fitness choice, right? The fitness benefit comes from pushing yourself hard. That being said, that's not all we're here for, right? We're here for more than just fitness, and I want to make the most of that too, because I've got goals in my life, and I hope that you all do too. And if you don't, you should. Let's maybe hop into a different stretch here, by the way. Let's just go. Let's go with a quad stretch. We did those squats today. Why don't we just get into a nice, easy quad stretch? So, one foot goes just under the butt, and you can lean back on it. So, yes, I've got fitness goals, and I want to make sure that I'm capable and able to, support my girls, lead by example, do all the physical things that I want to be able to do. But at the same time, I want to show them that any dreams and goals that they have in their lives are accessible as long as you do the work. So this is the second part of the 5 a.m. squat club, that between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. that you set aside an uninterrupted, focused hour to take a step towards your goal. And if you define that step and you do it every day, you'll be amazed at over time where you end up. I'm not talking about short term here. I'm not talking about here where you're going to be in a month. I'm talking about if you do this thing consistently for a year, 3 years, 5 years, that the momentum that you will build And I like to refer to it as a staircase, right? Today I'm going to take this one step from the ground floor, and then tomorrow is going to build on that step, and it's going to be a little higher, and then the day after a little higher, and then higher and higher, and you're building a staircase towards your best life, or the best version of yourself, or whatever expression you want to use. Ow! Whatever, switch sides if you haven't. Whatever expression you want to use to denote the, like, hey, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do here, on this planet with my life, whatever. So don't skip it. Don't neglect the homework portion. Don't say, hey, I got my workout in, let's go and attack the day. Like, it's all well and good, obviously, and that's what we're here for together, is fitness, and the fitness is important. But at the same time, you can be fit and not make progress in your life. You can be fit and not achieve your goals outside of fitness. So take it seriously. I don't want to look back, and I'm assuming you don't either. I don't want to look back and regret not even trying, let alone not getting there, right? I don't care as much about getting there. I want to just make sure that I am making progress. I want to make sure that I am not stagnant, because there's no such thing, in my opinion, as being stagnant. There's either growth or death. So you're either moving in this direction or this direction. So choose by taking action towards this direction, and then it happens automatically, right? There's no anxiety with taking action. So let us check out a couple clips here. We'll see who's first. There is a Georgia one in the back. There she is. So let's watch that again, because we only got a quick clip of it, just so we can see. So here's Georgia in the back there with the black and the blue pants, lifting more than I am probably. Okay, dog. We'll just let her finish. The dog is extremely in the way here. So let's play that one. So she's finishing. Basically what we were doing was 1 squat clean plus 4 front squats. So instead of 5 front squats from the floor, this is 1 8-5. Make it look relatively easy here. Not bad. There's a point to take away here. If you've ever watched yourself lift, let's just come back to Georgia because she's more entertaining now. You'll notice oftentimes if you've watched yourself lift that it always looks easier than it feels. Here, let's get... Here was the next lift. I think this was 205. But, that's why I always say film yourself. I mean, I'm saying film yourself so that I can watch it. But you'll notice if you film yourself that you can really, number one, notice that it's not as hard as you thought it was. And number two, correct your technique pretty easily, because oftentimes I will give cues. Nice. I'll give cues to people, and, until they see themselves doing it, making that correction is very challenging. So filming yourself is a great tool for improving your technique and for noticing that, hey, maybe I could go a little bit harder. All right, I think there's one more here. Oh, I haven't actually set it up. This was the last set. This was actually caught by Georgia. Hopefully this isn't the right size. Nope, of course not. Sorry, give me one. I don't even know, actually, if I can... Wow, it's so big. I don't know why it sized it like that. One moment, team. We're getting there. Oh, it's also upside down. Perfect. Perfect. Sorry. Technical. There we go. And then let's turn it. So there's... All right. There's D. So a little bit of background here. I was... Sorry, I have to comment there. Georgia, you were wearing a tank top, always copying my style. Oh, James isn't even here for it. That's hilarious. Oh, man. Well done, Jody. All right, so background. I had finished that last set that you just saw and was very content with my weight and happy with that, and was going to put away the rest of my weights. And then this girl here, Dee, who is our head coach, Jeff, who's been here a few times, that's his wife, she said, hey, you need to do another set, because I'm going to do another set. So peer pressure 1, and then this is, you can see D doing her set, and I'm in the background there. The issue, though, is that D put hers down. Oh, she got that one. I'll turn up the volume a little bit. You can see me struggling in the background there. Here's D, didn't commit to that one. And I looked over and I'm saying, D, you're supposed to make these. Now I have to struggle on my own. You can see the loss of thoracic spine position there. Not ideal technique, but intensity is there. You can see me struggling. That is hard work right there. So, takeaways today. Intensity, number 1, most important variable for maximizing your fitness bang for buck. 2, homework changes your life. Simple, right? Do the fitness, do it hard and fast with good technique, and take action. Take action towards your goals, because nobody else is going to do it for you. And if you've got somewhere you want to be in your life, the only way to get there is to take action, is to just do it. It's not ever going to happen without that. So, you guys have been fantastic. Thank you for suffering through that workout with me. Perfect way to start the day. I said I started at an 8. We are definitely a 9 now. And it's because of you guys. So I appreciate you guys a ton. Shout out, equipment, Mr. Terry. Okay, jeez, you freaked me out there, Mr. Terry. It says, I can see and hear you. I thought it said can't. I was freaking out. All right, so equipment, Mr. Terry, Georgia. I think I saw, Emily, Talia. Who else? Who else was here? Okay, and then special shout out to the members. Jody, Jason, Yaroslav was there. And that's the team. Awesome. So you guys have been fantastic. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm not going to tell you what we have yet for Friday, but that's the way we like it, right? Keep it unknown and unknowable. That's what Coach Glassman used to do. You don't tell them the workouts, you just do them. All right, so you guys have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. Peace. What are you doing?